One of the biggest questions that I always get, do I sell by auction, private treaty, and now I'm sure you heard about off-market campaigns as well.
I want to ask you something else. What is the reason behind that big smile face?
Honestly, it's going to be a booming market. Some people are saying it's going to slow down as well. In my opinion,
All right, welcome to the first episode of 2026. It is a special episode, so we've got a special guest. First of all, wish you all a very happy and prosperous 2026. I wish and I pray that you all have an amazing financial year in 2026. Because this episode is special, we had to get a special guest, Maaz Goda, a name that needs no introduction in the real estate world in Northwest Sydney. So I'm very pleased to welcome Maaz. Maaz, it's an honor to have you. Before we go ahead, I want to ask you something, Maaz. What is the reason behind that big smile face?
honestly, that's probably one of the biggest things I always get. One of my favorite words to say, it's the New York smile.
Oh wow!
Keep it natural, keep it amazing, and see where it takes you.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let me tell you something about Maaz. He's a modest man, so he would not be giving out all the information, but I'll tell you. He has done a lot for the community. I myself has worked with Maaz on certain projects, charity projects, not-for-profit projects. I think we will ask Maaz more about it, but before we go there, today we are here to make sure that our client gets the most of 2026 when it comes to real estate work. This collaboration means a lot. Mortgage broker and a real estate agent coming together. Yes, Spread Financial Services and Maaz Goda are coming together to make it big. He has started a new venture. I think I'm saying a lot. I would let Maaz do the talking now. So Maaz, tell us something about the new venture that you've started, the new company that you've started.
Yeah. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here, connect with everyone as well. As everyone knows, I've ended up deciding on starting my own real estate company. The reason why it's just something I have always wanted to do, but also I've noticed that there's always a gap when it comes to providing that personalized service.
Absolutely. I totally agree. And that is something which differentiates a normal real estate agent from Maaz. What I've seen personally is because I have worked with him personally, there is that personal touch. He goes above and beyond for the clients. So that's an amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Maaz. Tell us what motivated you to get into the real estate side of things?
Yeah. So in regards to getting into real estate, one thing I've noticed with a lot of the homeowners or the buyers as well, it's a big decision. It's a life changing decision as well. And for a lot of people, the ones that are selling especially, it's their biggest asset. They want to be looked after and they just want to have that personal touch where you're being taken care of. And I've seen, some offices, some brands, things aren't going well or they're missing a few gaps as well. And I just said, okay, maybe I can improve on those certain things. And I just said, look, it's not going to hurt to get into the game, see how I go from here and where the universe takes us.
Absolutely. Well said. Nailed it, Maz. I think it's a very emotional decision for a client, especially those first home buyers. And there are obviously some financial situations wherein I've seen you help a lot certain clients. But it makes a huge difference in the client's life when you have someone that you can trust because real estate market at this stage in Sydney, well, it's pricey.
Yes, indeed.
It's getting difficult to get into the market. But yes, when you have the right people to help you, to advise you, to hold your hand and take it to that next stage of yours wherein you can buy your dream home, that's when Great Financial Services and people like Maaz Goda comes into the picture. So thank you so much, Maaz. Tell us something about what do you expect in 2026 when it comes to the real estate market?
Yep. In regards to the real estate market, I'm sure a lot of people are saying it's going to be a booming market. Some people are saying it's going to slow down as well. In my opinion, I think it's going to be neutral. The reason why I say that, if you've got a home, you've marketed it properly, presented it right, it's going to sell itself. However, if it's an average home, this is where market insights, things like how's the interest rates, all the financial things are going, will have an impact in regards to where the price comes in as well.
Right, right. And what about the auctions, Maz? Now, a lot of clients do not have a lot of information about this topic. which is auctions of their properties, right? Some people are scared, some people love it. I personally love when there is an auction going on. But if I was to put my property on auction, I would be kind of nervous.
Correct.
Now, being a real estate agent, doing this in and out every day, can you tell our clients a bit about auctions? What is the right time to go for auctions? The right kind of property, and how does it actually work?
Yeah. So in regards to auctions, it's actually one of my favorite topics. One of the biggest questions that I always get, do I sell by auction, private treaty? And now I'm sure you heard about off-market campaigns as well.
Yeah.
With auctions, look, as a homeowner, it is very intimidating. It is very scary that you might not get your price. Also, for the buyer too, it's where am I going to be? Like, where's the price going to be? Can I afford it? How bad am I going to be outbid?
Yeah.
On both sides, it's just on everyone's mind. Me personally, the way I like to do my campaigns is I like to do, it's called a hybrid campaign. So the way I do it, first we start with off market, a 1 week campaign, see what buyer feedback we get. The buyers will be coming from our database. We've got more than enough, right? See what numbers we get out of it. Have a sit down with the owners in regards to the feedback and the offers as well. If it's within the price that they are looking at, it's either the owners might say, Maaz, we have to accept, or I'll tell them my suggestion is maybe let's go to auction. Based on the buyer feedback, I think also with the market, what's happening, I think we can get a lot more going to auction. And the way I like to do it, just so it's not scary for the buyer and the seller as well, right? So once we do book it in for auction, generally it's about a 4 week campaign, 3 to 4 weeks to be exact.
Right.
During that period, right? So the way I like to talk to my buyers at every single open home, you can buy it before auction. However, it needs to be a price that the owners are willing to accept. Also, if I was to ring another buyer and say someone wants to buy the property, take it off the market before the auction date, they need to be able to say, I can't match your price as well.
Right.
And then at the same time, I'll have a chat with the owners in regards to the way the numbers are, what our market is saying in regards to the digital sites, how the campaign overview is going as well. And, if it works on both sides, we'll sell it before auction. Otherwise, on the day, generally would have enough buyers there where it's just let them, be in front of each other, everyone there as one, and you get to see, it's either you are the highest bidder or you've lost the property. Simple as that. Yeah.
Well, he made it sound so simple, but I know it gets a little tactical or scary for some people, but you have got the right person now, right? So if you are looking to do any sort of auction, sell your property or anything to do with real estate, you know who to call now.
Exactly.
Right? We have his number mentioned, his real estate agent, and email IDs mentioned up here. You can call or email him anytime. And if he's not able to answer, give me a call. I'll tell him to give you a call.
That's why we're a team.
Right. Well, this was good, Maaz. Thank you so much. Before we go, I've got something fun. So we are going to do a rapid fire round with you. I'm going to ask you some questions with one word answers. Okay. Are you ready for that?
Let's go.
Let's see. Righto. So here you go. One word answer only.
Okay.
Buy or wait?
Buy.
Houses or apartments?
Houses.
Market right now, hot or cooling?
Hot.
Bigger risk for today? Overpaying or waiting?
Waiting.
Right. Auctions or private?
Auctions.
Best value I add to the property before selling?
Renovate.
Renovate. Right. There you go. Most overrated feature in a property?
That's the kind of question.
I got you there. Right. Another one. Most underrated feature in a property?
I think for me, it would be the living room.
Right. Bullish or cautious next 12 months?
I think it's going to be a bullish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Property goal, cash flow or growth?
I'm not a big fan of growth.
Growth. Awesome. Thank you so much. You just missed out on one, which is most overrated feature in a property according to you.
Most overrated feature, I think with some people, it's the backyard.
Backyard. Yes.
The reason why some people have a big pool and then there's no grass area for the kids to run around, or sometimes they have a big alfresco area.
Right.
It's a bit of a mixture. Yeah.
I like that. Thank you so much, Maaz. With this, we end our podcast for today. We'll catch you in the next one with the CEO of Great Financial Services. Thank you so much once again, Matt.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, Great Financials.